So, it is now official. Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play. This is coming from the Halo Twitter account, the official Halo Twitter account. They just tweeted out, Halo is for everyone. We can confirm Halo Infinite multiplayer will be free to play and will support 120 FPS on Xbox Series X. More details will be shared later. So, the leak from earlier today turns out to be true. I mean, I felt that was the case anyways, because it was from an official Xbox recommended retailer that, more than likely messed up and posted up that information before it was supposed to go up. So, hey, Microsoft probably went, well, hey, it's already out there, let's just announce it officially ourselves. This was probably going to be a part of their August announcement. So this is great news, and this is the type of news that Xbox needs right now, and this tweet, of course, is picking up a lot of steam, a lot of likes, a lot of retweets. People are loving this announcement, which is great. And while Domino's Pizza went ahead and took shots at Xbox and Halo Infinite's graphics, DiGiorno went ahead and actually replied here and said, you delivered. So they, on the other hand, are supporting Xbox here. With Xbox replying, some people do and some people don't. It's okay either way. Not sure if they're taking shots at Domino's here or not. Don't know. It doesn't matter. Halo Infinite multiplayer is free, and I think this is only the beginning, and this is like the first step in Xbox Live Gold and all Xbox Series X games having a free multiplayer. We've gotten so many hints, indications, comments, rumors that all point that this is indeed Microsoft's plan.
We have a plan and we feel very solid about our plan. We think it's a winning plan. And long ago, you and I sat in a room somewhere where I said I wanted to win, and then you got frustrated with me for years about where is this winning plan. And I think I believe we have a plan that can win. We've got to go execute. But I feel really good about the plan that we put together.
And that they plan on making multiplayer free across Xbox consoles. And whenever I bring that up, I get some comments, people asking, oh, would it just be for Xbox Series X, the free multiplayer? No, it'd be across Xbox consoles, at least the Xbox One, maybe the 360, because that also has Xbox Live, but I doubt it'd include the original Xbox, although that'd be surprising if it did. Anyways, yeah, on top of that, also 120 FPS, that confirms that too from the leak. Now, earlier today when I posted about the leak, I did say don't get your hopes up about the 120 FPS part though, because they could just be talking about the capabilities of the console in general. First off, the 120 FPS, I wouldn't get your hopes up about that, because there's a good chance they're just talking about the power of the Xbox Series X here. On top of that, if you guys remember in the Xbox Game Showcase, 343 did say this.
This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second.
But no, looks like that leak was spot on, and that was talking about Halo Infinite specifically. So yo, two great bits of information. I wanted to update you guys on the situation and just let you know that now it's official. Now it's confirmed. It's not just from a leak that's likely to be true, but now it's coming from 343 themselves. So this is huge news, and I think what's next is they'll announce that Xbox Live Gold is no longer a paid subscription, and free online is going to be a thing on Xbox, not just when it comes to Halo Infinite. Especially when free-to-play games right now on Xbox Live Gold requiring Xbox Live Gold membership, it'd be weird if just this one free-to-play multiplayer experience has free online on Xbox. And keep in mind, it says multiplayer will be free to play, not multiplayer will be free to play on Xbox Series X. That's saved for the 120 FPS. So that's also a good thing, because it does give a reason to get in on the Xbox Series X, because that 120 FPS, yeah, that's probably not going to be the case for the Xbox One. So it does give people a reason to get the game on the Xbox Series X, which is always a good thing. And the great thing is, with this announcement, this Halo game, Halo Infinite, is gonna be the biggest or most played Halo game online ever. Because for the first time in Xbox history, you'll be able to play a Halo Online on console for free. And by making it free, and it's on Windows 10, Steam, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, the population of the game is going to be massive. There's going to be a ton of people now being able to play Halo, and since there's going to be no paywall on Xbox, it's just going to increase that player base. There's going to be a ton of people playing, and that's great for the game, especially for the game's future, because apparently they don't plan on making any sequel for Halo Infinite. They want that to be the Halo game and just keep on updating it and such. So that pretty much ensures Microsoft and Xbox that the player base will never die off. But yo, mid-video interruption because we just got a big update supporting that Microsoft is planning on not just removing Xbox Live Gold, the requirement, or making multiplayer free-to-play for Halo Infinite, but also, like I've been saying, for all Xbox games and making it so with the Xbox Series X launch, it's free multiplayer. So, as most of you know, about 2 weeks ago, Microsoft removed the 1-year membership for Xbox Live Gold from the Xbox Store and the Microsoft Store. But now we just got this tweet today from senior editor at The Verge, Tom Moran, saying Microsoft has now removed the 12-month and 24-month Xbox Live Gold subscriptions from its company store. The plot thickens. So now not only can the general public not get the 12 months, but today, July 31st, on the day that 343 announces that Halo Infinite multiplayer is going to be free to play, they go ahead and remove the 12 and also the 24-month gold membership for Xbox Live Gold. This can't be a coincidence. At this point, we've got far too many hints and comments and things pointing that this is going to be the case, that this is indeed going to happen. And it's like as every day passes, we get more and more information that confirms that we are indeed getting free multiplayer on Xbox consoles, likely with the launch of the Xbox Series X, likely coming in an announcement on August from Xbox on their next show. At this point, especially with the announcements today and Microsoft once again removing more Xbox Live Gold subscriptions, it's more so not if Microsoft is going to announce it, but when. And I think August might be when they do it. You know, July, the event was more focused on the games. August seems like it will be focused on some games, but also hardware and services, Xbox Live. And this is what Microsoft needs to do. And when Phil Spencer was talking about their plan and they believe they've got a winning plan for the Xbox Series X, I think this is a big part of it. I think his plan is, like I've been saying, to make it so the Xbox Series X is the best value in console gaming, not just in terms of Game Pass, so not just in terms of games, but also in terms of services, offering up free online, being the only console that does so, and that, just being the only one, is a big deal, and also by making it the best value hardware-wise. And how do they do that? Well, it's real simple. They go ahead and make the Series X cheaper than the PlayStation 5. That way, even though when it comes to exclusive games right now, they might not be able to compete with PlayStation, they can go ahead and beat them when it comes to value and just give the customer so much value where they might go, yo, with Xbox, I'm getting so much more for my money than with PlayStation. And that, I think, is Microsoft's plan for next gen. So in the comments section, let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button. I'm out. See ya.